thing that's complicated about my whole, like, gender situation, and I feel like there are other non-binary people who deal with this too, is the fact that the way I understand my gender and the way that I want other people to understand my gender are two wildly different things. Because I, and certain people that I've talked to about this, understand the nuances and complicated relationships that I have with womanhood, so those are included when we think of me as a woman or say she, her. Like, those weird relationships are still understood. But almost everyone else, they don't have that, so they don't get to call me those things. To almost everyone else in real life, I am not a woman and I use they, them. But then because I will call myself a woman or use she, her, understanding the nuances of it all, I feel guilty when I feel bad about getting misgendered by people who should be using they, them and not thinking of me as a woman. I mean, they're not wrong, except they don't know they're not wrong. They've been told I'm non-binary and I use they, them, so why are they still thinking of me as a woman?
What the are you talking about?
Whoa, wait a minute. So she just said that if she calls herself a woman and uses she, her pronouns, that's fine, no issues. But if somebody else does it, they're misgendering her?
That doesn't make sense.
Of course it doesn't make sense. It's not supposed to make sense. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Quick video today. We're going to see what's going on this weekend over in the wacky world of woke TikTok. Before we do, we got a couple tattoos to look at. If you'd place your attention on the screen for a moment. Oh boy. Somebody got a tattoo of Dr. Anthony Fauci on their body. I don't know where that is. Fauci with his lab coat, and he's got his gloves on. He's got the Washington Nationals mask, and he's holding up the syringe with the Fauci sauce. And some of us are hoping this guy gets locked up for crimes against humanity. Others are getting him tattooed on their body.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Wow. So then this person decided to just go ahead and get Big Pharma tattooed right on their arm. Looks like right on their bicep there. So yeah, this person's got Pfizer. This person literally has Pfizer tattooed on their arm with the date, and I'm guessing those letters and numbers have something to do with the Fauci's magic potion. So I'm speechless, folks. I'm speechless.
Where do you get these idiots, huh? Where do you get them?
I'm telling you guys, there is no bridging this gap. The divide in this country is just too much. I mean, as I stated, you got half the people hoping there's some accountability for Saint Anthony Fauci, and then the other half are getting tattoos of him and buying candles and dolls and such to worship at the altar of the science. There's no fixing this. Anyway, this next one is this is a real school with a real teacher, and this is really frightening. Roll the film.
So yesterday I was out sick and someone stole my little pride flag. Rest in peace. So I went into the closet, no pun intended, and brought out this bad boy. It looks great. If it was you and you're watching this, I will find you.
It just seems kind of gay, doesn't it?
Super gay.
Shout out to the student who snatched that little mini flag out of the classroom when the teacher was out for the day. Bravo. Keep up the great work. Anyway, this next TikTok is a little long, but it really shines a light on the mental health crisis in this country. So it says how to use Z, it says XE, how to use Z, Zem self. What the
What are we, making up words now?
Yes, that's exactly what they're doing, is making up words now. Roll the film.
Hi, my name is Tempest. I'm a member of a DID system, and several people have asked how to use the neopronouns that I use, so here's a quick guide. So I use they, them pronouns, but primarily I use z, them, zemself. Now, this is a little bit different from the other z pronoun, which is z, zer, zerself. So the Z that I use is more related to he, him. I'm agender. I don't really have any kind of gender identity, but I have a masculine body in her world, and I'm more masculine leaning in terms of like self-expression and compliments that I like, things like that. And like Cameron and Avery in our system, the not having a gender thing for me specifically is related to the fact that I shapeshifted into a bird. So the other birds also use neopronouns because they don't connect to gender in a human way. Specifically, they don't connect to not having a gender in the same way that a human would connect to not having a gender. So it's not just the fact that we're non-binary, it's the fact that we're not entirely human.
You know, a long time ago, being crazy meant something. Nowadays, everybody's crazy.
I'm just going to let this next one play on the screen as I give a huge shout out to the sponsors of today's video. And as you can see there, it says these people are all listed as lesbians on women's dating apps. So make of it what you will. Anyway, huge shout out to the sponsors of today's video. First sponsor of today's video, all the way from the Netherlands, is Eric Bosch. Eric, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video, sir. I truly appreciate the support. Our second sponsor of today's video is our good friends at the Performance Clinic in Greenwood, Indiana, sponsoring yet another video. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. I'm very grateful that you guys sponsor these videos. You guys have a fantastic place there in Greenwood, Indiana at the Performance Clinic. If you're in that area and you're looking for any of these services, check out their website. Let me give you they got a wide variety of services. Let me list a few. They have vitamin injections, B12 injections, beauty injections. They offer school sports physicals, college physicals, migraine and hangover treatments. So like I said, they have a wide variety of services there at the Performance Clinic in Greenwood, Indiana. If you're in the area, look them up. Guys, thank you so much once again for sponsoring yet another video. Now, if you'd like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. I don't know.
God, what the is going on?
Oh, what is happening? Anyway, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up in just a few minutes. I can't take much more of this. But before we do, it's been a minute since we've heard from our old friend Jeffrey here. So the nerve of this guy. Wait till you hear what he says in this TikTok. Now, the funny thing is what someone commented. What someone commented on one of his TikToks. He's reading this here. Someone commented, this is perfect. Someone commented, do you happen to drive a windowless panel van around schools and parks? Fair question, right? Roll the film.
I'm Jeffrey, and I am not a danger to children. I am a danger to parents, though. I'm a danger to any parent who selfishly and egotistically insists that a child not be themselves in order to fulfill their parents' ego, their parents' legacy, their parents' wishes. I'm an emblem of freedom for all people, I hope, including young people. Sorry if that upsets you.
Man, you are one twisted
Isn't that rich? We have Jeffrey, who's never had children, never raised children, never been a parent, criticizing parents if they don't raise their kid the way Jeffrey wants them to raise their kid. Anyway, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up on this one. This one's strange. This one's about the whole bathroom issue, the bathroom debate. Someone commented, and yet the extreme right never talk about trans men. Funny that they're evil. Oh, okay. This person says that this is a trans. Let me explain here. I think I got it. This is a trans man. So it's a biological woman who uses the ladies' restroom. Yeah, okay. But this person's saying, how come I never get any problems from using the ladies' restroom? Well, yeah, that's where you belong. I don't know. Let me know if I got it right. I'm done. I can't take any more. Things are getting crazy out there, guys. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Love you guys. Peace. Roll the film, please.
You're right. You're right. And it's because nobody sees those of us with vaginas as threats. There are 2 openly trans people at my job. Myself, a non-binary man, and a trans woman. We both use the women's washrooms. Aside from one isolated incident, I, an openly trans man, have otherwise not had a single other issue using the women's washroom at my job over the course of the 8 years that I've been out. The trans woman, however, she's had her share of problems in the women's washroom. I wonder why.
You were literally too stupid to insult.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
And you ain't black.